I'm Eric Elms. I'm getting ready for my show, No Way Out in Paris. Sculptures, some paintings, and some collages. Just such a dick. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Hi, my name is Eric Elms. I'm making some sculptures. You're gonna use that one now. I kind of approach shows in a way where it's just I'm doing, little series based on my point of view and kind of like one topic, and then I do a series to fulfill that topic. Like my work doesn't have like one cohesive style, but in the end it's like I kind of have a specific point of view, visually in a way. I think there's a kind of a sense of humor, and there's like a kind of like a roughness to some of the work. I mean, I like to do it myself. I think there's like a nice quality to like seeing that it's hand done, and maybe it's not perfect, but you can tell that I made it and I produced it from the studio. It'll be hectic before the show, but after that, it'll be fun to enjoy the opening and then really get to see the city. I haven't been to Paris in a couple of years. I always get little tastes here and there, a couple of days, so I'm really excited to go out, spend a couple of weeks there. It's one of those cities where it's nice to walk around and just look around, It's a good walking around city, a good city to explore. Paris was a good place to do it because I've done a show there, a few years ago, so it's kind of nice to do the same city again because you kind of see the evolution of people you've worked with in the past. And it's also kind of just an opportunity that came up, it's like half planned and then half just something happens. There are points when you get so tired and it's so stressful that, at 3 in the morning and you're covered in dust, and it is a pain in the ass sometimes, but once all the stuff arrives in Paris and you're up all night hanging it and you see it up, you start getting thoughts in your head of like, oh, it's like, maybe it is worth it, and then that first opening night, seeing everybody there, like I know in my head I actually had the thought of like, oh, this is all worth it. With the regular person walking through the gallery, he's either gonna like the work or not, and probably never, see that little like notch in that piece, or like how a sculpture's finished, or the creases of the paintings. Every artist probably pays more attention to like the details in their work because they're gonna notice those things when they're hanging on the wall, and that's stuff that's gonna keep you up at night. I think the show is what's important. Like after that was up and it was hung, I was happy. It's kind of sales and people coming are nice, but that's kind of the cherry on top. It's more like, for me, it's like that's the like exhilarating part of it is all the work is finished and it's like how I wanted it, and that's like exciting.